Hello, magnificent human beings. My name is Landon Slaughter, and this channel is all about fixing the kinks in your yoga practice by giving you a little bit more knowledge so that you can have more confidence and have those positive transformations take place. So today it is a 25-minute class all on supported shoulder stand, Salamba Sarvangasana. So please go ahead, roll out your mat. You may need a couple towels or blankets when we get to that point, so have those nearby. And I'm gonna roll the intro screen. Finding yourself standing here at the top of your mat, go ahead and heel toe your feet together, maybe leaving a little bit of space between your heels. Close your eyes, roll your shoulders back, and breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Keep going in through the nose and out through the nose. Full, steady, gentle breaths. Just being present here on your mat and forgetting about anything from your day, just focusing on where you are right now. And allowing an intention to surface as well. Something positive, uplifting, transformative, soothing, whatever you wish. Sealing your intention, 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And exhale out the mouth. Once more. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold, hold, hold. And gentle sigh. Open up your eyes. Scoop up the earth. Inhale, hands up overhead. Very gentle back bend. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Forward fold. Keep moving. Inhale, half lift, flat back. And exhale, fold. Come on down. Fingertips on the mat. Go ahead and bend your knees, coming down to that ball, kind of a modified toe stand. Just relax. Take a couple of breaths here. Very good. On your next inhale, go ahead and bring your glutes up into forward fold. And once you get there, exhale, relax. Forward fold. And then chin is last rise, coming all the way up. Hands up overhead. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, half lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, come on down. Fingertips on the mat. Coming down to that ball, take a couple of breaths, just kind of rounding, relaxing, shoulders down and away from those ears. Next inhale, go ahead and bring your glutes on up into forward fold. Once you get there, exhale, relax, forward fold. And then chin is last to rise, stacking vertebrae on top of vertebrae. Hands up overhead and let it go. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, swan dive, all the way down, forward fold. Hands on the mat, and go ahead and step it on back into downward facing dog. Pedal it out, walk it out, move around. All right, not staying too long in our down dog. Still want to keep kind of flowing and waking everything up. Left leg, brief 3-legged, bring it through. Base of your lunge, we inhale, hands up. overhead, crescent lunge, exhale, relax. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands all the way down. A very brief standing splits. Lift that leg, set it on down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. And then chin is last to rise, coming all the way up. Hands up overhead. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, swan dive. All the way down. Very good. Identify your left foot. Bring it on back. Base of your lunge. Stay right here. Take a couple breaths. Left hand down on the mat. Right hand comes up. Gentle twist. Bring it back down. Frame that foot. Come on back. Downward facing dog. Pedaling it out in your down dog, moving around. So shoulder stand is definitely one of those postures where we do kind of closer down to the mat. So trying to get a full body flow in and get everything loosened up, especially in our back and our neck and everything before we get into that posture, but probably sneak one in before we get closer to the mat. All right, your next side. So right foot, brief three-legged, then bring it through base of your lunge. Inhale, hands up overhead, full crescent lunge. That Anjaneyasana. Breathe. Staying with your breath, staying with your focus. Hands come down to frame that foot. Your back foot, standing split, set it down. Excellent. And go ahead and slowly inhale, coming all the way up. Hands up overhead. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, swan dive. All the way down. Forward fold. Fingertips on the mat. Right foot, bring it back. Base of your lunge. Staying right here. Right hand down. And then left hand up. Twisting. Keep with your breath. Bring that hand on down, framing your foot. Downward facing dog. Pedaling it out. All right. You can shift your weight forward into that plank, holding strong in your plank. Roll your shoulders back, eye gaze forward. Breathe. Lower part way out into that chaturanga. You can push back up and then lower everything. Come on through into up dog. Downward facing dog. Excellent. All right. Go ahead and identify that left foot. Bring it up. Base of your lunge. Lower back down to your back knee. Untuck your toes. And bring both hands on up. Modified crescent lunge. Staying right here. Breathe. Hands under your hips. Shallow up your stance. Nice. And small here, kind of a short distance in between your heel and your knee. And then bring that left hand out in front of you. So we want to really hold nice and strong on this leg here, our left leg. Left hand out in front of you. And then slowly stand on up into the base of your dancing Shiva. Grabbing to the outside of that knee. So just hold here. Find your balance, find your breath before going any farther. And then when you're ready, go ahead. You can slowly open up and twist. Always working with that breath. And go ahead, bring that hand to your knee. Stay here. And bring your hands up overhead, gently tilting, hinging into Warrior 3. Now we don't need to come far in our Warrior 3, maybe about a 45-degree angle, whatever you like. Just take your time. And releasing to standing. Very good. Shake it out, move it out. All right, swan dive, come all the way down. Forward fold, hands on the mat, down dog. And from down dog into your plank pose. Again, you can modify onto your knees if you want. Otherwise, shoulders roll back, eye gaze forward. You lower partway out into that chaturanga, and then coming all the way through into up dog and back into down dog. Right foot, extend it towards the back for a brief three-legged, and set in between your hands, base of a modified lunge, hands up overhead. Keeping with it, keeping with your breath. Okay, hands under your hips, shallow your stance up. Very good. Okay, strong right foot on the mat, right hand out in front of you. Turn that thumb down, and then you slowly stand up, grabbing for that back knee, base of your dancing Shiva. Keep with your breath. Finding your balance, finding your focus before you open up and twist. Then bringing your hand back to your knee, leaving your knee right here. Release your hands and bring them up overhead, slowly tilting, hinging into your warrior three. Again, you might be in that perfect 90-degree angle. You may be in a 45, wherever it is for you. Just breathing, taking your time. And release. Back to standing. You can shake it out, kick it out, move around. All right. Inhale, hands up. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Fingertips on the mat and downward facing dog. From your down dog, weight shifts forward into your plank. Shoulders roll back. One more. Chaturanga. Coming through into up dog. And then from here, child's pose. Balasana. Push it all the way back and just relax. Taking a couple breaths after that little flowy vinyasa portion, just slowing things down. Relaxing here in your child's pose. Just breathe. Walking it on back, just sitting here simply in a thunderbolt pose. Perfect time to get a sip of water if you like. You can place your palms there on your thighs. Just breathe. Few gentle neck rolls, kind of getting that neck loose a little bit here because we want to make sure that our neck is okay for that shoulder stand. So, remaining here just where you are, go ahead and chin into chest, and then very, very gently, nothing serious. Left ear kind of towards that left shoulder. Your head comes towards the back, and then right ear, right shoulder, chin down and through. Keep going. Working with that breath. Wherever you are, pausing and then switching directions. So again, very slow, maybe an inhale completes about half of a circle. And an exhale, the other half. Pausing, eye gaze at neutral. Hands by your sides. Okay, left fingertips, walk them on out, tenting your fingers. So left hand comes out, and then right ear, very slowly dropping it down. So we're getting this lengthening along that left side of our neck, right? So this is very important, and it's very subtle, but when you inhale, creating space through your neck, it'll only be by a fraction of an inch. And you exhale, relax, soften your shoulders. Slow, slow, slow. Come back to neutral. Okay. Right fingertips, walk them on out, and then left ear slowly drops down towards that left shoulder. You don't have to crunch or anything, just very gently. Sort of feeling that lengthening along the right side of our neck. And again, very, very small movements here. But your inhales, you lengthen, stretching out the side of that neck. Exhale, soften shoulders. A few more breaths. Slow, 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 back to neutral. Excellent. Okay, wherever you are, finding yourself in a shavasana. But if you have your towels and blankets, just make sure your head is just off the top of your towels or blankets here. Feet fall out, arms fall out. Just relax in your shavasana, getting your towels and everything set up if you have them, if you need them. All right. So a good kind of marker is that shoulders are pretty much in line with the top here of the blankets, just so you can give things some space. All right, first bend your knees and bring them on up. Holding here, you can tick-tock your knees back and forth just a little bit. So this kind of swaying motion is what we're going to need to be able to kind of elevate and come up. So just tick-tocking your knees here at first. All right, pausing at neutral, and then go ahead and bring your knees on up into your forehead here. So just using, maybe kicking off or pushing off, or using that core strength, or pressing down into the mat however you need to. You can have hands here on your legs, that low back, kind of wherever you like. Just pausing here for a moment and then just checking in. So remember, if you're doing the video, refrain from looking left or right. And I know I am right now, but not anything serious. Like, don't really bring your neck to the left or the right. So maybe just kind of trusting in the auditory cues here for a moment. So staying exactly where you are, eye gaze straight up, bringing your hands to your low back. And then that whole rocking motion, very gently rocking back and forth, trying to get those elbows underneath a little bit more. And as you please, you can extend your legs on up. Now, if it's at a 90 degree or a kind of a 45 degree angle, that's fine. So press those arms into the mat. It kind of creates that opening in that collarbone, right? Pressing those forearms down. Eventually, rolling back on down into that Shavasana, just relaxing. So if you're not used to doing shoulder stand, it's kind of a process, right? And we're going to get into the details of this on Wednesday's educational piece. We're going to do one more of these. But for now, just kind of laying here, relaxing, taking a few breaths. Shoulder stand is a wonderful inversion, helping to calm our nervous system, relaxing things. Okay, feet flat on the mat, bending those knees. And again, maybe a gentle tick-tock here. And as you like, you can bend those knees, bringing them on up, maybe pressing off however you need. A wall is a great tool as well, so if you're next to the wall, you can walk your feet up. Hands on your hips, on your low back, wherever you like. Just holding here. And you don't need to extend your legs up. You can leave your knees bent, actually, and kind of try to walk things together. Find that good form. Exalting your legs, bringing them on up. Holding in that shoulder stand, breathe. From here, if you like, you can very gently drop it down into plow, your halasana. Or you can make some neat shapes. Just bend one leg into a 90-degree angle, bend the other leg. Wherever you are, very gently releasing, coming back down. Coming into your final Shavasana, you can move the blankets out of the way, the towels, whatever you're using. Feet fall out, arms fall out, and just relax. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your nose. Shoulder stand, wonderful preparatory posture for our Shavasana, helping to relax and calm everything. You can choose to stay right here where you are, or if you wish, meeting me in a seated position so that we can bow together. Thanking each and every one of you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate you joining me on this week journey of our supported shoulder stand. That's sarvangasana. So please subscribe if you have not already done so. Like, share, all those awesome things. I greatly appreciate it. From my heart to all of yours, have a beautiful, transformative day. And namaste.